How did you feel as a human being and a leader in all of this?
You know, at that point, it's horrendous, but you're trying to do your job. You're trying to set aside your emotions. And if you're one of the people that has to lead and communicate, you absolutely have to set aside your emotions, because it could be totally overwhelming if you didn't do that. And when I got there, we kind of started understanding what the scope of everything was. Some of the officers that had been on the scene at the very beginning knew that the number of dead were above 25 to 30. So it was an unimaginable event as it unfolded.
And as you knew those numbers were higher and higher, I was impressed that very early on you began to sort of shift to some of the attention to, okay, now what do we do very quickly? What do we do to bring other stakeholders in the community together?
Well,
walk us through that.
So we killed the terrorist about 5:15, and there was discussion. He had discussion about explosives. So we didn't know if there were explosives in the club, in his car. So we waited a little while to make sure that the building was cleared and his car was cleared before we had the first press conference. But we had quite a discussion about what type of tone we wanted to set. And we wanted to convey concise, accurate information. We wanted to calm the public down. We wanted them to know that they were safe and that we had this under control. And at the point we came out about 7:30, we knew that he was a lone gunman and there wasn't another actor. So we were able to convey that. And I think the message from the very beginning was, we're not going to be defined by the hateful act of a demented killer. We're going to be defined by a response. And that response has to be with love and compassion and unity. And the community embraced that whole notion from the very beginning.
Were you